Alright guys, this week our topic comes from Misty, Eyez. And I thought of this topic because obviously in relationships there's a lot of thought or ideas that go into gender roles. For example, is she the one that always does the dishes? Is the guy the one that always does whatever? So as far as relationships are concerned, who asks who out? Are girls allowed to ask guys out? And how does this affect gay relationships? Are men allowed to ask out men? Does that mean you're top? Does that mean you're bottom? Anyways, that's the thought process I went into. Well, basically, my theory is if you don't ask, you won't go out. Meaning, if you see something or someone that you want, go and say hello. Ask them out. The worst they could do is say no. And if you never ask, they might be too shy or too insecure to make the first move, so you better do it. Now, there are definite times when I have made the first move, but generally I enjoy to let them be the one that says hello, whatever. I need to be wanted. I need to be chased. I need to be pursued. But there has been times when I'm like, I'm going to ask him out. And it's funny because sometimes, like in the gay community, for example, most muscle guys date muscle guys, most twinks date twinks. You know, a lot of the people that date their own circle. There are definite situations where opposites do attract. And you'd be surprised at some of the chubby chasers, for example, and how beautiful and muscular and not chubby they can be. So you never know. Don't be afraid to ask. And a lot of times you date people that might be outside of your type because you're truly attracted to them as a person. And the only way you get to know that is by hanging out with them and getting to know them as a person. So yes, as far as gender roles in relationships, are girls allowed to ask out guys? Absolutely 100%. But if you are afraid to actually say, hey, would you go on a date? Maybe you can do something like, hey, I would love to hang out with you sometime. Let's say, for example, you're talking about art and you're like, oh my gosh, I just saw in the newspaper that there's an exhibit coming to the museum that I would love to see. Would you want to go with me? It don't have to be a date, but like, just getting to know each other and spending time together can be your idea. You're absolutely allowed. Now, in the gay community, we're told things like the bottoms can't ask out the tops. But as far as gay relationships are concerned, I think any partner is welcome to ask out the other partner, whether you are strictly top or strictly bottom or versatile. It does not matter. Asking somebody else out on a date has nothing to do with the masculine versus feminine or top versus bottom. I think absolutely, if you are attracted to someone, ask them out. Plain and simple, night and day. Male, female, gay, bi, trans, it doesn't matter. If you want something, you need to be the one to make the effort. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Anyways, loving you is easy.